It's wild.
Remarkable. It's science fiction. If we were to turn back the clock to when we were kids, to think about what we have in our pockets right now or on our wrists, or some people, the glasses that they are wearing, we probably wouldn't have believed that this was possible when we were kids.
I agree. And I'm just struck by the fact that our brains can adapt to this. But I do think that most people probably wonder about, like, what's the optimal way to live? And the word optimal gets people a little triggered sometimes, believe it or not. I'm not talking about what puts people into their best performance mode or this or that. I'm not talking about biohacking. I'm referring to, there's an age-old question, what is a good life? And that's a completely different podcast that we should probably do at some point. But it probably involves being able to pay attention to things and be present, but also let one's mind drift and be socially present and have relationships and on and on. Do you think that we are, in fact, more challenged nowadays in the default mode of so many contexts arriving with us in our pocket when we arrive in a situation? Like you said, if I come to the studio, as long as my phone's face down or away from me, I'm in the studio. Otherwise, I brought the whole world with me.
Yeah, this is a question that comes up quite a bit, and it's a really hard one to answer because we haven't, of course, been tracking people's chatter and emotion dysregulation levels over the centuries. I think it's absolutely true that we now have new forms of technology that are perennially now presenting us with challenges that we need to figure out how to overcome, but they are also providing us with opportunities. So to be clear, I think social media and technology can and does do a lot of harm. And I think it can and does do a lot of good for us as well. And the real challenge we face right now is figuring out how to navigate those digital technological landscapes.